after loading the car, I just never went to the markets again. I made Да, я ще...
Purchase a candle, please. I like the pink one.
The pink one. I'm just worried so you don't damage it.
Oh,
Or I
I'll
can
wrap it
also...
around my clothes after in any case.
Wow, nice.
Do you accept credit card or cash only?
Yeah, of course. Great.
Sorry, I'm heading back. It's just like I passed it by and I saw it. It caught my eye right away. It looks beautiful.
Oh, that's so cute. Thanks so much, because my setup is like smaller than I wish. You know, I wish I had like more shelves and more like a nicer setup.
It's a really cute setup actually along the entire street.
Hey guys, I will try to talk loud enough. I can't find my microphone. My microphone wasn't really good, but you know, without it, it's kind of harder. Is that I didn't take my microphone to the market. I remember charging it, yet I lost it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find it because I think it's in the apartment. I'm just going to be super real. You know, I just put my baby to sleep. I deep cleaned the kitchen. I cooked shrimp in garlic and butter. Oh, it's so good. And just a shrimp. And I'm having some wine. And I wanted to do a recap on my first ever market, which is more like a street fair, like 15 vendors. And you know, like comparing to everyone else, I felt like a little tiny worm. I had like a one table. All the other vendors, they had at least like 2 to 3 tables, shelves, stuff like that. And I felt like so unprofessional comparing to them. Like I'm trying to be so for real, okay? Like my real emotions, and I always compare myself with someone who is better and successful way more than me. And I understand with my head, I understand everything takes time, it's all good. But also, you know, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm working really hard as I can while being like 5 months postpartum. And you know, I started like working on testing candles and like building something while I was pregnant, it was really hard. Like the whole journey is really hard, and then like I'm doing something, I'm getting some orders, very little, and I was hoping for, even if it's like a very simple market, nothing popular, nothing crazy, I thought maybe this will give me a little boost and I will feel like I'll get that, you know, energy back, because you're putting something, you're putting your energy in what you're doing, and I was hoping to get it back, and I didn't. Okay. Wish I had some bread because I made it juicy. I need to start making bread. I say that to myself all the time because it's not as hard as we think, but I've never done it. Okay. I just feel like, oh well, I'm gonna wait for the dough, it's gonna take so long. Anyways, let's get to the numbers. Okay, there was about like 15 minutes filmed in my previous vlog that or I don't know which, if this vlog is after that one. Anyways, I showed that I needed to buy tent, I wanted to buy a card reader, you know, all professional and stuff as much as I can. And then I needed power bank, super cool, like that's for sure a must and need, and a wagon, because like that's a big help, right? Many boxes and many little things. I tried to make my table cute, but like, you know, it was too crowded. I really have different candles. Maybe I need to sometimes be more considerate and more selective with what I have. But the thing is that it's kind of like the audience, you can't guess it because it's not really market. It's just like, you know, people passing by, they're going from the office for lunch and stuff like that. I guess the main audience is people that let's say middle age, working in the office downtown, but like there were many old people and blah blah blah, because it's also a weekday, right? It's a weekday and it's during like working hours and stuff like that. Funny because we have like our location is in such a like loud spot. Besides having all the sirens, you know, fire trucks, emergency, all that stuff, we have like a rooftop kind of that has like parties, and it's literally loud like every Friday, Saturday. And then I mean, I guess it's pretty much everywhere downtown about that. When Stampede happens, and Stampede is pretty soon, it's gonna be insane. It's stressing me out a little bit with the baby because it's, you know, it's our second year here, it's gonna be second summer, and it was really crazy. It was hard to sleep, okay, because during Stampede, they, as I know, they don't have rules about how long you can have parties out and how loud you can be and blah blah blah. It's like Stampede is just, you know, off the limits, like there is no rules. Speaking of Stampede, I received an email from Stampede that like kind of like you can apply to be a vendor, but I was like, Stampede is like next month, it's not possible, it's insane busy event. And then I lost the email, and then I reached out again, and they said that yeah, like the, you know, applications acceptance, however it's called, it ended in beginning of January. For sure. I don't know the exact prices, but it's kind of like, you know, you need to like throw about like 15,000, 20,000 for 10 days. I mean, for 10 days, I believe it will be profitable to be there, and it would be super cool. It would be like the goal. And they start accepting the applications about like November, and then they tell you, I guess, in December, January. But because I received that, it's such an inspiration. It would be so like a goal, you know. Big risk though. Anyways, I was going to talk about numbers, and of course I'm jumping from topic to topic. So yeah, I paid for 4 Thursdays for $50, okay? And I was like, okay, so it's about whatever, 150 bucks. Let's say that's the number that I need to beat at least. Okay, I'm not even speaking for investments of the tent and wagon. I'm just speaking of like beating the fees. And it's really hard to guess. I haven't done any markets before. I don't have like a cool setup. It's not like a big name market that people go to specifically, right? So, but I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I had bigger hopes. And I still have 3 more Thursdays to go. But I already kind of, I'm telling you, I was like, you know, it's so hard also for me to plan it, right? I need to have my partner to help me because I don't drive and it's very heavy and it's a lot of stuff. And then I would do Uber, but yeah. My friend helping me to spend time with my baby. All this logistics. And it's been a bit rainy, but that's not the problem. The traffic was pretty busy. The rain was not crazy. It was pretty fine. I made 72, if I'm not wrong, $72. So I had 3 sales. One of the sales was my friend, so I can't really count it, and the other 2 people were just customers. You can imagine how much I appreciate like any kind of purchase, online or offline. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but you know, like now I'm feeling more comfortable to film things online, create content. I was very scared before, but I'm doing this for a while too. Like before I started making candles, I was also trying to do stuff online, and consistency is my biggest issue. Okay, inconsistency in this case. In reality, even I'm selling something I love, I know I'm using, you know, good quality, high quality products, materials, I'm like, I am so anxious. I wanted to run away. I'm telling you, I wanted to run away. People even coming saying good stuff. I just feel like I want to be out of my skin. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just so anxious. I'm not good at selling. I feel like the way I am as a customer, I don't like when people approach me and ask me questions or tell me something. I want to browse on my own and nobody to bother me. Technically, okay? It depends on my mood though, but because I'm very introverted, I just like to wander around, and I'm gonna ask questions if I have any. So the same way I'm thinking of when people come into my booth, but then I'm like, I'm for sure, like I'm bad at sales, and it makes me sad that that I, you know, like it's something I love, but I'm so bad at like small talk and all that stuff. And I do believe it's gonna get better, like the same as, of course, online it's easier, but like it also a lot of work, right, on yourself too. And even some people sometimes message me like how you feel more confident and stuff doing like stuff online, and I'm like, I like, okay, online maybe, but I really don't. It's like fake it till you make it. But I was so anxious, and you know, so technically I needed to make at least 150, you know, to have like a tiny profit. And I did like 72 bucks, and I'm like, okay. From what I've seen, the most popular, and I think there was still less than 15 tents, and there were 2 other candle makers from both sides, like in between tents. We are all different style though, and I have no idea how many sales they did. But beside me there was a lady that is doing jewelry, and she's a star. Okay, she's freaking busy non-stop. She's also doing it for, as I understood, for at least 10 years. Like that was my first market. Okay, she had some people, I've noticed some people recognize her, and some people just like, everyone is just interested in jewelry. Like I feel like that's a better and easier purchase, like impulse purchase, you know. Anyways, all that work for 3 sales. One of them is my friend. I will, you know, I am not gonna lie, I wanted, like, how I felt during my first market. I was like, I'm quitting this. This is not my thing. Okay? I also do know that some researchers say that at least, if I'm not wrong, at least like 50% of small businesses, whatever industry you're in, quitting in their first year. Okay, it sucks, it's tough, it's terrible. But you need to keep going, whatever, if it's dead, if it's quiet, if it's whatever. And I told myself in the very beginning, even if it's not gonna work technically, if let's say not gonna work like best in the first year, if I'm not gonna be able to beat it and get profit, I'm gonna continue. No matter how sad it is, how tough it is, and I'll keep going for sure. But I kind of feel like I'm not gonna profit from this market, even though I'm planning to have this as, you know, 4 Thursdays. I'm gonna film all the numbers. Honestly, I really don't want to lie. I really don't want to be like, it was good, blah, blah, blah. The experience is good. The exposure is good. But you don't want to at least cover your fees. That's very obvious. And yeah, I wonder how it was for other candle makers. I think they made more. I don't know. This vlog I will continue when I'm doing my next market next Thursday. Okay, I'll try to do better. Hey guys, this is next Thursday. This time I'm a bit better to start the video, and we woke up really early as always because baby keeps us in the, you know, in the shape. I already kind of got ready, just need to change. I need to be comfy and kind of warm because even if it looks outside right now like fine, it's a trick. Okay, it's supposed to rain today. I'm just hoping that it's not gonna be crazy windy. I see the window, it's pretty windy. But yeah, not much gonna change with my setup this time because I ordered some stuff for the upgrade of my setup and my booth, but it's gonna arrive for the next week, and it's more important kind of for the next week. I don't know if everything's gonna arrive, but I'm bringing the shelf, the wooden shelf where I'm like it's standing on the ground and I can display more stuff. I feel like it's more comfortable for people to browse around if there's like more shelves where they can approach instead of just the table where I'm sitting beside it. I feel like it's intimidating. For me, it's intimidating, at least. So yeah, I'm just hoping it's not gonna fly away with the wind. That shelf is like, it's in my office, but it's also kind of like it's leaning to one side. It's kind of like not super stable. It's nice though, I like that one. I need to empty it, and the stock I'm pretty much bringing what I had last time. And you know, speaking of expectations, I feel like oh, microphone is not working. What am I doing? It died. Okay, speaking of speaking of expectations, I don't even know because like I told you last time, I had 3 sales and one of them was my friend, unless my other friend comes today. But I really, like, you know, I have expectations of 2 sales, I guess, to have it similar to the last time. I wish I could beat the vendor fee though. That would be good. But yeah, I will try to charge it. I don't know if I will. I also can charge it with my power bank at the market. But we are super close. Like the vendors are super close, and I don't think I'm comfortable enough to just like have a microphone and speaking quietly. So I'll just try film something, and you know, most important, I'll just share, like, do a recap after the market again. And I feel like because I'm doing this market for Thursdays, I feel like I'm going to post just 2 Thursdays in one video and 2 Thursdays in another one. And yeah, I'm trying to be more positive, but honestly, I'm always excited, but I'm kind of anxious. So I'm going on a walk to the grocery store. Our fridge is empty because we do groceries tomorrow, and I want to grab something to like snack, maybe pastry, maybe sandwich, and then leave some for my friend because she's gonna help me with the baby, so she has something. I feel bad to not like leave anything, and yeah, and something for myself. After loading the car, I just never want to do markets again. Especially the way the first one went for me, kind of unsuccessful. It's so stressful, it's crazy. Like, this is the shelf that I wanted to take. I also want to take a cart, and it was hard to fit that one. And I know there's still space on top, but it's just the cart's not gonna fit, and it's just so stressful. Already running late. My friend arrived to be with my baby, and it's just super stressful. I can't like, at least if it would be worth it, but I feel like it's not. Like, there's an hour left before the market. We still can enter the street with a car, with a permit, but you know, it's just really annoying. My partner did this engineering setup because it's not very stable, to just make it more stable. He put a sandbag here with a rope. So yeah, I love the shelf though. I didn't fill it up so much, but I love it. It's cute. I'm the only one without. So it started pouring rain, and I decided to be brave and film something for you because um, got kind of cozy. All the tents put their side walls, or whatever it's called, the sides of the tent, and they're all cozy. And I wish I had those, but I just purchased a tent that I could afford. So, and I love the rain, don't get me wrong, but apparently my tent is leaking somewhere in the middle. So I have water on my table too. I kind of moved everything as much as possible. I don't think I have something like my situations is too bad, but the rain is heavy, and yeah, it's like past 2 p.m. And you know what? I've done zero sales. Yay! Um, I wanted to share, like, one vendor came over to me. I think she's doing like a skincare kind of products, like self care, and we did a small talk, and she shared that it's like she only gonna do one of these markets, like here, this street fair, only one. And I was like, yeah, I already committed to four, so I have to do it. But she also shared that it's been really hard for her here, and that she's been doing farmers market that works better for her. For me, what's the hardest is that I can't, like, now my friend is helping with the baby. Blech. Now my friend is helping me with the baby, but now it's Thursday, right? I can't be on weekdays with the baby at the farmers markets or something like that. I can't do that. So, and then she won't be able to help me next month. And the farmers market, many of them during the weekday, and I want to see if I can find anything during the weekend. I would try it out because they also have lower fees. And yeah, I'm just sitting and searching up farmers market as well, like to apply if they take anyone and if they can take me, and then I will see if I can attend any. And yeah, it's just a bigger risk, like, because I paid 450 for 4 Thursdays, and what, and nothing. um yeah, like, I love the rain, the sound, and I feel more cozy and like hidden in my tent. But I do wish I had more success. So it's raining a bit less now, but I you know no sales as before. I'm really hungry, cold, and don't have any updates for you. Like, I'm happy that I'm not only one who's struggling here, and I'm not only one who like struggles with sales at this market. But you know, I'm gonna lose a lot of money on testing this one out, and who knows what's gonna happen on the next ones. I was trying to be more positive, but it didn't work. Hey guys, I'm just gonna speak without microphone because I don't think I need it. And I don't even know like what recap I'm supposed to do because I have such a mess in the office. I'll show you. And I finally will have time on this weekend because I didn't have previously. I did one sale. A person bought a strawberry candle, just a single, and a strawberry jam candle. And I'm wanting to make a bunch of blueberry jam candles and the strawberry ones for the upcoming markets. And next week I'll have 3 markets, so I have way better hope, right? But I have 2 more Thursdays to go here, and like, I'm not. The organizers are nice. I'm not blaming anyone. It just can be very different, and I want to be very real. Okay, like, whatever experience I have, I share it honestly. And yeah, this weekend I'm gonna prep a bunch. Even I didn't even sell my stock, but still, different markets, different audience, and I want to have some stuff prepped specifically for some markets. Like, I have one Ukrainian market this upcoming weekend, and I also want like a bit different stuff for that market too. So the baby was stressed today, and that's stressing me out too. It hurts my heart, and he was so tired, and I don't know, just he had a like emotional day. Just had emotional day, so it's been kind of chaotic evening since we came back. This is how the office space looked like. We covered this with the jacket because there was rain pouring again. There's my shelf. I'm going to take the shelf again on Thursday.